Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Izabin Zamri and I am going to give a speech for today about is it intermittent fasting good? Did you know intermittent fasting IF has recently become popular? Is it not new concept? This is specific eaten pattern dates to the time of ancient hunter-gatherers. Of course, the use of fasting has greatly evolved since then. Today, it is used to lose weight, boost longevity, and fight disease, whereas thousands of years ago it was used of necessity. Intermittent fasting is not so much a diet but rather a lifestyle. This is because it does not focus on what you are eating but rather when you are eating it. Is it an eating pattern that cycles between periods of eating and fasting with the intention of helping the body burn fat? There are many different types of fasting methods, but the most popular are daily 60-hour fast or fasting for 24 hours twice a week. The importance of this topic is, first, it can help you lose weight and visceral health fat. Intermittent fasting will make you fuel meals unless you compensate by eating much more during the other meals. You will end up taking in fewer calories. Additionally, intermittent fasting enhances hormones function to facilitate weight loss, lower insulin levels, higher HCl levels, and increase amount of norepinephrine, noradrenaline, all increase the breakdown of body fat and facilitate its use for energy. Second, lower cholesterol LDL, low density lipoprotein. Cholesterol can raise your risk of heart disease or stroke. Intermittent fasting reduces the presence of triglycerides, which are fats found in the blood that can lead to stroke, heart attack, or heart disease. Third, reduce inflammation chronic. Inflammation has recently been implicated as a driving force behind virtually all chronic disease, and fasting can be an antidote. Intermittent fasting can reduce inflammation in a couple of ways, which is it can help seal up the digestive tract, reduce gut inflammation as well as stopping inflammatory pathogens from entering the bloodstreams, and it can trigger your body to recycle the damaged cell that will otherwise trigger inflammatory responses. This is the statistic of interest in intermittent fasting. The reason why I am credible enough to talk about this topic because I want students to know that intermittent fasting is good for everyone, including me. I am also one of those who use this method in weight loss. This is because I want to have a more ideal weight. So I took the initiative by trying this intermittent fasting and managed to lose weight. First main point. How does intermittent fasting work? There are several different ways to do intermittent fasting, but they are all based on choosing regular time periods to eat and fast. For instance, you might try eating and during an 8-hour period each day and fast for the remainder, or you might choose to eat only one meal a day, 2 days a week. During normal eating cycles, carbohydrates are readily available in the body, so the body processes carbohydrate first and stores fat, leading to weight gain. During periods of intermittent fasting, the body no longer has carbohydrate readily available, so the body will begin processing and burning fat instead of carbohydrate. Second main point is intermittent fasting plans. It is important to check with your doctor before starting intermittent fasting. Once you get his or her, go ahead. The actual practice is simple. You can pick a daily approach which restricts daily eating to 1 6 to 8 hour period each day. For instance, you may choose to try 16/18 fasting, eating for 8 hours and fasting for 16. Another known as the 5-2 approach involves regularly eating 5 days a week. For the other 2 days, you limit yourself to one 500 to 600 calorie meal. An example would be if you choose to eat normally on every day of the week except Monday and Thursday, which will be your 1 meal days. Third main point is what you can eat while intermittent fasting. During the time when you are not eating, water and zero-calorie beverages such as black coffee and tea are permitted. And during your eating periods, eating normally does not mean going crazy. You are not likely to lose weight or get healthier if you pack your feeding times with high-calorie, junk food, supersized fried items, and treats. You can hardly go wrong when you pick complex, unrefined carbohydrates such as whole grains, leafy greens, healthy fats, and lean protein. In conclusion, intermittent fasting is that while more human studies are needed, time restricted intermittent fasting as a lifestyle may be the best approach for long-term weight control and health. The outcome of interest is the effectiveness of intermittent fasting on weight loss on other biomarkers, while also assessing for the overall quality of the selected clinical trials to ensure high-quality systematic review. As we all know, intermittent fasting is the best choice for who want to lose weight and take care of health at a young age. Intermittent fasting is generally safe for most people, although there are certain groups of individuals in which intermittent fasting could prove harmful or even fatal. I will say that the intermittent fasting program is extremely effective, safe, and sustainable. I hope after this, everyone should pay more attention to this method starting today. You can try to do something that can give you benefit while doing this intermittent fasting. Staying hydrated during fasting window is a good practice. For this reason, intermittent fasting is very popular among the life hacking crowd, as it improves your health while simplifying your life at the same time. That's all from me. Thank you.